Okay, so this is Casey, the state of Florida versus Casey Anthony update. Day 17, and I'm sorry, day 18, 6/14/2011. Again, I'm just trying to hurry up and catch up. I've actually watched a lot. I just need to catch up in making these videos. So before court comes to order, looks like Casey was signing several items. State witness Catherine Thiessen. She's the chief of FBI Quality Insurance Training in Quantico, Virginia. Then there were 23 years with FBI. They gave her background of work with FBI as well as educational background, taught graduate school level classes, has done training at the FBI, has testified as an expert 19 other times, accepted as an expert in forensic mitochondrial DNA analysis. Mitochondrial DNA is only passed on by mothers. A DNA swab was taken from Casey Anthony, identified it. The hair from the car had some DNA type of Casey's. Defense cross. All casework is subject, she tells them that all casework is subjected to be at least 2 levels of review. State witness Elena Burrows. She's a CSI with Orange County Sheriff's Office since 11/18/2003, approximately 7.5 years. Assisted in collecting evidence on Suburban Drive, where Kaylee's remains were found, as well as helped execute a search warrant on 12/20/2008 at the Anthony home. Showed a picture of where Anthony's home is located and where Kaylee's remains were found. So they showed the jury the extent of where the location on a aerial view map, and I'm sure many of you can look it up, but I just drew this up real quick for illustrations of what they showed. They showed here, which is the wooded area where Kaylee's remains were found on Suburban Drive. And then as you come down here to Hope Spring Drive, and it showed the Anthony's home up here on Hope Spring Drive. So this is basically the extent of what they showed. My pretty little analysis of the map that they showed. But like I said, it was an aerial view, so the jury actually got to see that. They showed a picture of search of Casey's room, where another heart sticker was found in a box, as well as a close-up of it. Another picture of stickers found in Casey's room. Another picture of a bunch of stickers in a heart-shaped sticker backing. The defense cross talks about other stickers that were there and scrapbook items. Searched other areas of the house for stickers. Kaylee's room, no stickers. In George and Cindy Anthony's room, no, there was no stickers in there as well. At this point, Casey's writing down things and talking to the Sims lady. I don't remember her. Dorothy Clay Sims. They show a picture of a wooded area in the Anthony home and ask her to judge approximate distance. She said she will not make an estimate since she has not walked the distance. She will say it is in the vicinity, and they're talking about the elementary school. She said she didn't walk it, she didn't measure it, she don't know. State witness Cindy Anthony, this is her second time being called. When remains were found, her and George were at an airport in LA coming home. Was not home when search warrant was executed. From 7/2008 to 12/11/2008, July 3rd, Kaylee's teddy bear's Teddy, she realized was missing. Cindy said that she cuts her own hair, or has her hair cut approximately every 3 weeks in the summertime. Has processed hair with hair coloring. After Kaylee was born, Casey would cut and color her hair. Showed pictures of Kaylee from approximately early 2008 and one from early 2007. Lee keeps his hair short with trimmers, never processed his hair. Cindy's mom has been in Sunfire, can't recall a specific last time she was in the car prior to June of '08. Cindy's mom's hair has been shoulder length or shorter. The color is blonde with brown but mostly gray. Recalls black, blue, and silver duct tape in her home. She has only used the black duct tape because of protesters to wrap the signs. Duct tape was not kept anywhere but the garage that she knows of. Does not believe duct tape at the command centers came from her house. No, George and Kid Finders purchased supplies for the command center for posters. Does not recall making a statement that duct tape was used at the command centers came from her house. They show Cindy the deposition from 7 of 2009. Shows pictures of Kaylee's poster held up with duct tape. And this is what it looked like. They really zoomed in on this. And, again, I made my own little illustration here. Just kind of to show you what they had done. Now, this is Kaylee's poster. Had her picture, whatnot, her information. And had a strip of duct tape on it like this. And they really zoomed on it. And it said a Hinkle label on top of the duct tape that was, you couldn't really see in the picture, but if you've seen the duct tape with the Hinkle on it, you can recognize the lettering and recognize where it would be at. Okay, shows a picture of similar items of bags, like the canvas bags. They just had like a picture from a magazine they had taken a copy of. Casey looking very bored and asleep at this point. Cindy said the cylinder canvas bag was on a shelf in the garage above laundry area. Same with rectangular canvas bag. Shows a picture of Kaylee with pink shirt with wording. Cindy said she never saw the shirt at her house. First time she saw that shirt was at deposition in July of 2009, and first time she saw the picture in July 2009. I said that. And it was a picture of Kaylee and Casey. Casey's playing the rock band, and this is where Cindy's starting to cry. Casey has no emotion to Cindy crying. They take a recess. They come back. Judge wants to see exhibit. Jury wants to see exhibit evidence 313. They did not see it after it was introduced. The heart-shaped sticker found with Kaylee's remains. Myers is saying that the heart-shaped sticker was attached to cardboard and is no longer attached. Judge is finding out if there was the cardboard attached by looking up a witness testimony. Defense cross. When she came back home a couple of days after 12/11/2008, her house was a mess. The police had basically turned the house upside down and they didn't put anything back. Has owned the Pontiac Sunfire since 2000. Shows picture of Casey playing with Kaylee in 2007 on the floor with the shorts on that were found at the crime scene, size 24 months. Casey staring at the picture hard, looks like she's trying to push out a few tears to cry. Cindy said Kaylee was in 3Ts at the time of her disappearance. When Cindy came off the witness stand, Cindy mouthed the words "I love you" to Casey, and Casey half smiled and turned away. Judge has jury look at evidence 313, heart-shaped sticker on monitor, and jury gets to pass it around. Judge told them it was originally attached to the cardboard but has since fallen off. Shows jury picture of Kaylee's missing poster with the duct tape. They introduced that to evidence. State witness Jennifer Welch, third time she's been on the stand. 8/13/2009 came in contact with Casey to photograph a tattoo on her back. Total pictures she took with 23. Not all of them were tattoos. First photo, picture of tattoo, and second, a closer photo of the tattoo. And this is basically what the jury saw. As many of us have seen on TV, basically the jury saw her back of her left shoulder that said Bella Vita, and was taken on 7/2/2000, or she had done on 7/2/2008, and it equals beautiful life. State witness. Bobby Williams works at Cast Iron Tattoos. Tattoo artist and manager for 8 years. Knows Casey for roughly 7 years. July 2nd, 2008, saw Casey at Cast Iron. She came in to get a tattoo. She had an appointment. She made an appointment 3 to 4 days prior with him over the phone. She said she wanted Bella Vita in feminine type font. He drew the design and did the tattoo, about 30 minutes to draw and do the tattoo. Shows him a picture of the tattoo, and he identifies it as the one he did. 5-minute break. Continue with Bobby Williams. Picture of tattoo is shown to jury. He says Casey's demeanor seemed happy. Was on phone majority of the time he was doing the tattoo. It cost $65. She paid cash. Casey stayed for pizza, and she paid for the pizza. July 15, 2008, she came in to set another appointment for the 19th of July. He said her demeanor was happy. He said he was aware that she had a daughter and her name was Kaylee. Did not mention Kaylee on July 2nd. July 15, 2008, said Kaylee was with the nanny and that she would bring Kaylee in when she came back on 7/19/2008 for her appointment. Defense cross. They asked, people do get tattoos to remember loved ones. True. And he says that it's something he does often. State redirect. Judge would not allow a question of did Casey appear to be mourning or mournful. Jury recess for the day. Cheney Mason wants to renew motions for mistrial on several grounds. First is the video superimposing skull with Kaylee's face and duct tape. Second, heart-shaped sticker that did not match anything collected from Casey's room from Fontaine. Third, trying to introduce the issue of remorse, even though the judge sustained the objection, but the jury heard the question. Reply from state. First, they said no new arguments. As to tattoo, defendant version of Kaylee being alive, motion for mistrial was denied. That's the end of day 18, and I will be back to do day 19.